What are 3 things that are stopping you from pursuing the assignment that God put on your heart? Now, I thought about this when I was at the gym today, when I was in the sauna, and I said, you know what, let's talk about it. Because I feel like there are other people in the world, right? There's gotta be, that feel the same way. The first one is the fear of judgment. The fear of what are people going to think about what I put out, about what I have to say, about the way in which I share, about the way in which I expose myself, you know, not in a like expose myself, but let your heart out a little bit. Authentically speaking from your heart and not from your head, because sometimes when you are trying to think so much about what you're gonna say and how you're gonna do the thing and you spend 6 years in the thinking process, in the thinking stage, when really the action is what is required to see the change that you are seeking. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me. And maybe someone else can relate. Number 2. What was number 2? The fear of judgment. Oh, limiting self-belief. Why is that a thing? Why? I could tell you a couple reasons why I think, but I'll leave that for another video. Limiting self-beliefs, not believing in yourself, not trusting in the knowledge and the experience and the practice that you've been engaging in. Like, you know a lot of stuff. You know a lot of things. You are very well versed in the thing that you are so good at. Believing that whatever it is you have to share, whatever it is that was put on your heart to share and do, that it was put there for a reason. And that's the way that I've been trying to approach the next quarter and the next quarter and the next 10, 5 months, years, I don't know. It's from a place of serving my people, serving the people that God placed in my life and in my path. And that doesn't always have to mean with just my yoga teaching or practice. It could mean encouraging or inspiring or showing up so authentically that other people are inspired to show up authentically too, because there is a war waging for our minds, people. Talk about that later. Number 3. Number 1, the fear of judgment. Number 2, limiting beliefs. Number 3 was imposter syndrome, but I feel like that's kind of the same as limiting self-beliefs. I'm putting air quotes, but like, don't be offended because I'm talking about myself. Everything that I'm saying is experiences that I've had for myself, and yeah, so healing. Imposter syndrome for me has felt like I can't be trying to make videos about mindset shifts and lifestyle design and showing up a certain way and changing your life, and because I'm still working on all that too. I can't help someone if I'm not fully there, fully healed, whatever. Stop it. That's the war that is being waged on us. We think these things and we don't have to, but we do anyway. It doesn't matter where you are on your journey. It doesn't matter, at what stage or season you are in. You can always help somebody. And that's a big reason of why I feel like we are here. That's why it's important that we pursue our best self and we pursue the things that really light us up with joy. Because when people see that, it just might inspire them to do the same. Last one, this was a bonus one. Perfectionism. Now, I have never in my life considered myself a perfectionist at all. But then I started thinking about, why don't you show up in your videos more consistently, more consistently, more consistently? And it's always an excuse. So the lighting or the space or the audio or the quality of the video. And there's so many people that have better content and better edits and da 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 da. And it has to look a certain way before I present it to the people, because if I present it to the people and it doesn't look a certain way, no one's gonna watch it anyway. These are lies, okay? Lies and excuses. Take a good look at how you think. Take a good look at the words that you say to yourself, because it's way, and I'm not even gonna say it's more important than we know, because we know. We all know how important our mindset is and the way that we think and talk to ourselves. And yet, the world that we live in does not make it easy for us to, navigate those thoughts and kind of, you know, put them in healthy places. We gotta have a healthy thought life. So those are my 3 things that I feel are preventing me from pursuing the purpose that God placed in my heart. I wonder if anyone can relate to any of those things. And if so, my people, my people, my tribe, my village, my vibe. I'll have to play that song for you guys later, but we got this. I'll see you soon.